There we go. There I am. Hey everybody, welcome to Schmoney Mondays. I'm really excited this week to see what Spirit has for us because some things have been shifting, some things have been moving. I've been feeling it. I'm really curious to see if you have been feeling it too. Oracle cards ready too. I don't know what feel like that. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Schmoney Monday. Next week we go home. I'm so excited to go home. I'm about to have a Baltimore as summer. It's going to be so good. So excited. I have some events coming up. If you're in Baltimore, have you ever been to the Black Mall? I think it's called the Black Mall, and it's like I don't know if it's like a I don't know if it's actually a mall or if they just have vendors. I'm not sure what the setup is. Um, but I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Me and my mom. I know. I've been seeing. It's nice and hot. I'm like, ooh, I gotta. Even though it's wild to me is that like even though on average like it's pretty warm here, like it's like between at least 70 at least, yes, come through. But at least between 70 and maybe the hottest it might get is like 85 degrees. And it's like, oh my God, it's gonna be hotter back home than it is here. Like, I'm gonna have to dress way less. Because I can't wear this. I know that, like, I could wear this right now and be okay. I know that we're definitely away from long sleeve anything. Alrighty, I'm really curious to see what Spirit has for us this week. So let's just get into it. Spirit will call upon you first to see what's in life, whether good or well involved. What does the collective need to know about this week? Hmm. Listen, love must be in the air, okay? This is going to be an important season for a lot of people. This is going to be an important season for a lot of people. Hey, it's going to be really important for you to connect, to go out, to reach out, to don't just go in the house, be in community. This is going to be a really good season to play. It's going to be a good season to be seen. I'm hearing spirits say that like you did a lot of cutting off of friends, right? And like people that are close to you, and you know, you might be out here all alone, like on your loner shit. But I'm hearing Spirit say that like you have space for more. Okay, you have space for more. So it's really important for you to take advantage of the opportunity to go out. Like to go out, to connect with people, to be a part of something new, to experience something different, maybe be around like-minded people. Um, Go to the event, go to the meetup, go out to dinner, go to the thing. Like go ahead and experience those things. You know, human beings are not meant to be alone. We're not meant to be by ourselves. And you know, sometimes we get that idea in our head about no new friends. Absolutely, you know, use discernment. But having tribe is nothing like having tribe. It's nothing like community. It's nothing like community. And sometimes we forget, and I think a lot of people have forgotten, especially through the pandemic, that like, oh shit, I remember that I did like to do this, or I did want to do this, or I wanted to meet this person for a long time. Maybe it's so interesting because we're definitely in a day and age where you can make friends online, right? Like you can meet people, you can slide into somebody's DMs and plan to meet them another time, or hang out or whatever, or just be friends, like just going back and forth. I have gone back and forth with people, and not in an argumentative way, but in a way of just connecting with people online. I mean, I do it all the time, even through here. There's so many people that I've met, but I haven't met in real life, but we have a rapport. And I'm hearing spirits say that, maybe it's time to meet some of these people in person, um, or just connect with them on another level. Like, I'm just hearing spirits say that it's time to be open. Okay, be open. You're asking for things, but you need to be open to the world. You need to be open to the world. You need to be a part of certain conversations. This feels very specific. Look at this. What I'm saying. You need to be in community. Three of Cups. You hear what I'm saying? Use discernment. It's not about no new friends. It's about using discernment. You know the type of people that you want in your life. You know the type of situations that you want in your life. And if you don't know, then you need to get to know. You need to get to know. Thank you, Simba, for that. Maybe there's a new hobby or there's something that you want to learn. Open yourself up. Allow yourself to be spontaneous this month. All work, no play. You're going to be exhausted if you move like that this month. So you have to find balance. Work life balance is going to become a big theme in your life this month, okay? And you feel it coming. I feel like this is for somebody specific. You feel it coming. You feel yourself on that verge of a burnout. You know that you need a break. Your body is telling you, your soul is telling you. It's like coming out of my mouth now. Take the break that you need. Take your time. What is it that you need? Your soul is asking you for something. What is it? What is it? What have you been ignoring? What have you been putting to the side? What have you been putting to the side? Yeah, you left some things behind. Yeah, you felt really light. Yeah, you had your tower moment and everything went to shit. Yeah, you starting all over. Yeah, you out here on your own. You feel like you don't have no friends and you just out here. You don't have no friends, you don't have no lovers. You're not cool with your family or whatever. They're saying this is the season where you go out. This is the season where you rebuild your community if that's what's necessary. I'm hearing something about social anxiety. If you have been healing through social anxiety, if you have been um, working working on making friends, even as an adult, you know that it could be a little bit difficult to make friends. Like they're saying something about like this is your opportunity to maybe bring down some of those fears, bring down some of those um, assumptions. Maybe you think that no one is worried about you, or you, oh, I probably won't. You know how we like to talk ourselves out of things, but I'm hearing Spirit say that it's time. Like it's time. It's just time. Time to show face. Time to participate. Yeah, work life balance is going to be a really big thing here. How are you taking care of yourself? Again, what do you need? You want all of these blessings in your life, but how are you going to manage that? What do you have in place now for you to be able to manage it? Mhm. You're wondering why you've done all of these things. You did all of the healing, you did this, you did that, all of the things, and you still might be unhappy. I'm also hearing Spirit say that you might still have some um uh uh cords. There might still be some cords attached to you. If you've been feeling a little heavy, if you've been feeling very drained, if you've been obsessively thinking about someone or a particular situation, there also might be, this is very interesting too. There might be an old version of you trying to hold on to present you, future you, trying to like say no, that fear. I don't know whatever this is. This feels like it's so freaking specific. Oh my god, that fear of success. Why are you afraid to? Why are you afraid to be in the place that you said that you wanted to be? You already had the vision. Why are you afraid to bring it into the physical? Why are you afraid to dream big? Why are you afraid to put yourself out there? What is it? Do not confuse the universe. Do not confuse the universe. You say you want one thing, but your actions speak another. You say you want one thing, but then you say something completely different, completely opposite of that. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot to give, even if you feel like it's not enough. And I'm hearing that too. It's just like maybe I should add one more thing. Maybe I should do one more thing. And they're like, no, like you already have a lot to offer. You're already giving a lot. They're saying, but what the problem is facing your fear of being seen, facing your fear of what happens when people find out that you're really fucking good at what you do. What happens when they find out? What happens when they want more? What happens then? Yes, I'm hearing closer to your dreams. Like you're much closer than you think. Do not look at this Ace of Cups. I'm hearing Spirit say you have to pay attention to the breadcrumbs. You have to pay attention to how things have been lining up for you. Pay attention to your alignment. It might not be at the pace that you want it to be, but it's coming and you can see it and you can feel it and it's tangible. It's in the conversations that you're having. It's in the um it's in the um signs that you're seeing. It's in your dreams. Like it's so tangible. It's so freaking tangible. It's one opportunity and you see how it's going to lead you to the next opportunity. Do you see the alignment? Like it's really important to pay attention to the alignment. It's very, very important now to pay attention to the alignment. There's no need to go off over there when if you feel like you need to, then hey, by all means, because free will. But just know that this path is open and this path is here. Breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. Breakthrough is here. This is like, do you hear the message? Do you hear the message? Spirit's not telling you to make new friends just for the sake of making new friends. Spirit's not telling you to be in community and be a part of community, build community for no reason. You're gonna need support. You're gonna need people that are going to support you. You're gonna need people that believe in you. You're gonna need people that no, yo, you got this. Because guess what? You're going to be a reflection of that. So you're also going to be able to cheer these people on, root for them, be inspired by them, right? Like those things that you have been missing, especially in community, those things that you've been missing from community, you're about to receive. Okay, so it's really that's why I'm like, listen, like you're gonna need support, y'all. We are here, like gotta understand why we fucking exist. Okay, we are here for a reason. We're here to be able to be in community and support one another, especially us as Black people. You know, that's what our people did. You know, and that was easy for us. And now, as African American people, just to be clear, we have to learn how to be in community again, and this is going to be really important because we're rebuilding, y'all. Like it's a rebuild. It's a rebuild. And everybody has their role and everybody has their position. And you know yours. So people are going to come into your life that are going to be able to support your dreams and support what you're doing. Okay? Whether this is financial support, whether this is emotional support, whether this is fucking tech support, I don't fucking know. It's coming. You said that you needed these things. Man, I sure wish I had a community of other families and maybe we could do a homeschool exchange, or maybe I could have a sitter so that I'm able to do this. I would love to do, you know, think about it. Think about it. I would love to be able to meet somebody who's connected to this and we can work together and build something. Come on. Shit. Even your profession, right? That you have to think that like I'm not just talking to you. There's a whole bunch of other people in this world that this message is going to reach, and it's for them too. And I'm thinking about this in a sense of just like, oh, like we need people. There's somebody right now trying to manifest me into their life just on some, yo, I really wish I just had a dope ass friend that could just hang out with me and really speak life into me. We could speak life into each other. Like, come on. There's a reason why there's space now for those type of relationships and connections. You have to understand you have a purpose. We all do. And that purpose is to benefit other people in the world. Pay attention to your alignment and pay attention to the spaces and places that you're in. Pay attention to the conversations that you're having. Ask more questions. It's okay to say, oh my gosh, we should do this again. Let's plan something. That's okay. Wow. Wow. And listen, if you are an entrepreneur, if you're an entrepreneur, hey, welcome. If you are an entrepreneur, I want you to, I don't know, put up the dollar sign. If you're an entrepreneur in this space right now, put up the dollar sign. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're self employed, if you have a business, if you have a side hustle, whatever it is. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Do not overthink what you're doing. Do not overthink what you are doing. It's new. It's new. If there's a new service, if it's a new, whatever this is, a new idea, whatever it is, like, don't overthink it. Just try it. Don't overthink it. Just try it. And if you are an entrepreneur, if you are a business minded person, you understand what I mean when I say just try it. Trying it does not mean you're only doing it for a week. Trying it means we're gonna do this for 6 months and see what happens. We're gonna do this for 30 days and see what happens. We're gonna try this new um this new method or this new um, strategy. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. We're gonna try this new strategy and see what it changes. I'm hearing Spirit say that this is the time to stop fighting with your business. Okay, I'm taking this one for myself. Your business is already telling you. Your business is already telling you what it wants to do. Okay, your business is already going in a certain direction. People are asking you for certain services. Do you do this? Do you do that? Do you do this? Do you do that? They're already telling you. So it's like we're already telling you what's next. You keep asking, what's next? What do I need to do next? What's next? What do I do next? You already know what to do. You already know what to do. But it makes sense. Queen and King of Pentacles, it makes sense. Logically, it makes sense. Intuitively, it makes sense. It makes sense. And the ideas are coming at you fast, but we're getting the Nine of Swords here. You might be overthinking because you don't you there's no blueprint. You've never seen it before. You don't really know what it's supposed to look like. And I'm hearing Spirit say, this is why you just got to do it. Remember, it's a lot of fucking new shit that we've never seen before that's about to be produced, y'all. There might be new techniques, there might be new methods, there might just be something new that you've never seen before. But it doesn't mean that it's not necessary, and it doesn't mean that no one will want it. Okay. Don't hang around. Don't wait. Don't wait. If you need to flesh an idea out, if you need to talk it out, reach out to somebody, talk it out with them. Like, I just need to talk this out because it sounds good in my head, but I'm not sure. Use tools. If you are an entrepreneur and you are not using AI technology to any capacity for your business, you are doing yourself a disservice. There's so much AI technology out here for all kinds of things. Okay? All kinds of things. There's a AI there's an AI that records your voice, transcribes it, and puts it in a freaking outline. Come on. Spell check and everything. Person by like collects person by person transcription. If there is something that you could be using technology for, do it. Even if this is social media, maybe this is streaming, okay? Listen, okay? Maybe this is a new way of doing something. Do you need to teach a workshop? Do you need to record a workshop? Do you need to be um, do you need to create a luxury service of some sort or some premium service of some sort? Do you need to offer your services to a certain group? This idea just came to me. You're a singer. This is wedding season. Maybe you offer your services as a wedding singer. I don't know. This feels like a lot of out of the box ideas, and there is no box. Fuck the box altogether. But it also feels like, don't torture yourself allowing the idea to continue to float in your head and not do anything with it. Okay, don't let it torture you. Play around with it. Play around with it. And if you're in a position to invest in it. See what happens. I think that you will be very surprised by the outcome, especially if you've been doing the same thing. If you haven't pivot at all, like if your business is not pivot at all, even through the pandemic, if you have not shifted some things with your business, the time is now so that you can catch that wave. Okay, they say you already missed one wave when you didn't want to pivot because you were scared of technology and you didn't want to do the things, or you didn't want to fool with social media and all of that stuff. You didn't want to do the things. Okay, they're saying now is the time. Okay, Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid to pivot. Alrighty, I'm gonna pull some oracle cards as well. So if you're just joining us, or if you didn't catch the beginning, I feel like the oracle readings always kind of do a nice little summary of the general reading. And all right, if you want to get a card pull, if you want to get a card pull, you have to. Let's do a color this time. Let's do a color this time. Well, wait. Should we do a color or should we do a number? I think the numbers are easy. Okay, let's do a number. Hey, let's do a number. We're going to do a number between 30 and 60. 30 and 60. I'm going to choose two numbers, but I have one number already in my mind. Boom. I only have one number in my mind right now. A number between 30 and 60. Wow. Alrighty, y'all. So the number is 44. The first number is 44. We haven't done the second number yet. The first number is 44, and I think the closest one is Troy, I think. Yeah. Troy is the closest with 41. Good job, y'all. Y'all are close. Oh my God. So, Troy, put your question in, and we're going to get into this oracle reading. So, again, look at this. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution. Expression. As I'm like, come outside. Go outside. I'm going to pull a tarot card for that card because I'm just, go outside. Come out of the cave. Come out of your shell. Break free. No, that's too much of a gap. 41 is the closest. But I'm gonna pick another number though, so hold tight. Look at this. Forget 9 of Wands with this. 9 of Wands. Go outside. Go outside. Okay. The world. Look at yo. I can't make this shit up. I cannot make. Knight of Wands. The Fool on the bottom. Get the fuck out of here. Listen. Especially if you work from home. If you work from home, or if you work from home, or you don't interact with a lot of people in your everyday, you have to go outside. You have to go outside. Go, go, go. If you also, I didn't even think of the second number yet. Don't put no more numbers. You late. Um, if you if you were very social, if you were social before the pandemic, if you were outside, if you were like a little social butterfly, but then you came in the pandemic and you just You've been hibernating away. Take your ass outside, especially because you actually fucking forgot that you do like people. So fuck that. You do like people. You do. And you do like being outside. And you do enjoy social events. You do enjoy getting dressed up. You do. You do. So please go outside. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Do something to change your energy. Full moon energy in fucking full effect. Look at this. Full moon energy in full effect. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Listen, I fucking danced my ass off all goddamn weekend. It was great, okay? It was fantastic. I was getting it too. Yes, I need people. The last, well, not the last topic, we have two more. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? That's why I'm just like, your soul is telling you something. What is it? What does your soul need? What is it? What is it? Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. And yes, just say yes. So I don't know. Wait, what happened? I sound my fool. Joy, did you write that in the right chat? This is just the oracle reading. This I didn't even. Did you put your question in? You didn't even put your question in yet. I don't know what you're talking about. Anywho, look at this. Oh, your dream. You did? I don't see it. I don't see your question. Oh, okay. Here, I see it now. For some reason, it didn't show me the thing. Show me your question. Ooh. Yo, I be in y'all dreams like this. Golly. Golly. But yeah, yo. Go outside, yo. Stop being a hermit, yo. All right, Troy. Okay, while I am shuffling the cards for Troy, I'm going to think of my second number. Okay. The second number The second number is going to be from 22 to 44. A number between 22 and 44. Give me a second. I don't have it yet. But the number is between 22 and 24. Okay, I have the number. Mhm.
I'm pretty sure I don't have less than $5.
Well, you must have less because it said insufficient. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Troy. The number was 28, everybody. The number was 28. MJ, you got it right on the nose, right on the money, 28. So it's interesting how you said in the dream you talked about, what did you say? A shift, right? Let me see. Shit switched up. It's coming sooner. Yeah. Because look at this. Look at this. This Two of Wands, you even got the Eight of Cups here. Like, the Death card is here. There's a lot of things that are changing. You're headed someone and it feels you're headed somewhere. Did I say someone? You're headed somewhere. And it feels like things are very open and things are very clear. When I said earlier that you need to go ahead and use this idea or whatever it is, like whatever idea has come to you, whatever this is for your business, like you need to go ahead and do it. Okay, you need to go ahead and do it. You need to go ahead and put yourself out there. Okay, yourself all the way out there. You need to be putting yourself all the way out there. You need to be making plans. Okay, remember that things need to be there. It needs to be an even exchange. Six of Pentacles, even exchange, reciprocal relationships. Somebody is taking advantage of you. Somebody is taking advantage of you, and it might not seem like advantage. Okay, it might not seem like they're taking advantage of you, but they are. Okay, you think that it might be like, oh, we're helping each other out, but ultimately, you are putting and giving more than maybe this other person is. Okay, and I'm just hearing spirit say that they want you to pay attention to that. They want you to think about the work and the time and the energy that it takes for you to do what it is that you need to do for your business, for yourself, whatever this is. Okay. They want you to take that into account. Okay. And you're like, man, y'all just did all of that and I didn't really, I'm exhausted now. And it's like, here and there, you could, give a little bit more than usual. But they're saying, but now things need to be balanced. It has to make sense. Okay. It has to make sense. And you're moving in a different, I don't even say you're moving in a different direction, but again, the direction is very clear and it's time to go ahead and elevate. You want the blessings. Look at this Ten of Cups. You want the blessings. You want people to see you. You want more people to see you. You gotta do the things. All right, MJ. You would like to know where and if your mom is moving to? Where? If your mom is moving, and where? Okay. That goes for you too. If and where. If and where. What is this for?
See how hard it is for the both of us?
It's not hard at all.
Just a joke.
Haha. If and where your mom is moving. This is interesting because it feels extremely dreamy. It feels like the idea. So I don't know if your mom has just been talking about moving, like intuitively, like this is the thing. Intuitively, she needs to move. Like that's it just it's a need, it's necessary. It's like, okay, mom, like you wanna flip the script, you wanna change some shit up, you wanna do something differently, you wanna get better, you wanna put yourself in a different position, whatever, then you have to move. Like that feels like a very intuitive thing. And it's like, oh, I just gotta get out of here. I just gotta get out of here. I just gotta get out of here. And that's the energy too of this, like, I just gotta get out of here. And oh my God, if I just lived over here, or if I just moved over here. So it feels like a lot of like what if versus plans actually being made. It almost kind of feels like even though intuitively your mom knows that she needs to move, she's still very fearful of that. Um, and I'm also seeing that money, there's there's not enough money for a move because this isn't like a move some like around the corner. This feels like out of state or some shit. Out of state. One of this like way like so just like completely fresh start. Don't nobody know you. Don't nobody know your mom. Don't nobody know nothing. Like all new, all new, completely fresh start. But there is no plan, and there needs to be proper planning. Like it needs to be proper planning for this to work, and your mom needs to know that like it doesn't so far away from you. I mean, I don't know where you live. I don't know. This just kind of feels like what needs to happen for your mom. Like I don't I don't know if it would be far from you. I can't necessarily say where exactly, but all I know is that it's a big move. I don't know who your mom is taking, so I don't know. Um, but it feels like it needs to be said that it's not just a dream, and it doesn't just have to be a dream, and it just doesn't have to be talk. We can actually do it. You know how you're like, oh my gosh, yo, if I just had this and I could do this, or I just want to be able to go on vacation, or we say all of these things, and some stuff seems so, unreachable, but we're undoable, and it feels like this. It is doable, but your mom has to believe it's doable. Like she can't just talk about it. She has to actually do the research and make a plan. Like if a plan is in place that makes sense, then it the path will open up even more. But this feels like, one of those things where it's like, oh, I just, like, it legit feels like your mom's packing up a little bit of things and then going somewhere and rebuilding on her own. Um, and really just getting centered and getting situated and like building a better foundation. And it doesn't even feel like, there's going to be some big old fantastical life or some shit like that, but it definitely feels like it's much stronger foundation, which is necessary at this time. All right, I want to pull more cards for people before we go into the after show. Who else wants to get a card pull? I want to pull for somebody new that I've never pulled for before. You're welcome. I hope that message makes sense. I don't know if you want to relay the message to your mom, but definitely good luck. You're welcome. I saw so many people. Okay. Hi, mom. Ah. I know. I swear I just seen somebody say that they were new here and they wanted to get a carpool. This your time to shine, boo. This your time to shine. Okay, Jay Renee, is there negative energy around you? Let's see. Do you have an idea of who might be throwing negative energy around you? Let's see. Negative energy directly around us. Any person situation. Who do you live with, baby? Ooh. You asked me this for confirmation because you already know the answer to this question. Um, do you live with people? Oh, okay. Was it always just you and your kids, or was somebody else living there at some point, or spending time there? Somebody, do you have like a boyfriend, or are you in a relationship or something like that, or did you just end something or something, or is this person's stuff still there? Because there's like when you're asking about negative energy, somebody left some energy in your house. If somebody's stuff is still there, you need to get that shit out your house. If this is somebody that you're off and on with, I'm getting this like very like off on, close, far away energy. Feel like this person is very back and forth in and out of your life. It's like as soon as this person gets pushed out of your life, you be like, oh, I'm free. And then you somehow allow them to come back into your life. Does this make sense? Whomever you're. Okay, well then, did you cleanse your house when you. Did you cleanse your house when you moved? You need to cleanse your house. Because if this is not your energy, if this don't make sense to you, if this isn't your energy, you need to clean your house. Because there's something coming in and out of your space and leaving negative energy there. Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to cleanse your space then. You need to cleanse your space because it's not necessarily a particular person. When you're saying, is there negative energy around you? It's in your house. So whoever lived there before you, they left a lot of energy. They left a lot of energy, and it feels like that energy kind of comes in and out. That's why your space, like, it doesn't feel as like you don't, even though you've been there for 6 months, it feels like this kind of like I want to move again. Almost kind of feels like this like unsettled energy. You might want to cleanse your house, cleanse your space. Get you some Palo Santo. Get you some Palo Santo. Get you some get you some sage. Put a little Florida water in your mop water. Clean your floors. Put some Florida water in a little spray bottle or something, and spray it around the house. Cleanse your space, cleanse your house. Especially if people have lived there before you. That might listen. That's why I'm like, hear what I'm saying to you. It feels like energy that is like in and out. I don't know what you. I don't know if you and him have something going on. Listen, get cleanse your house. Put some put a line of salt underneath your welcome mat or at your front door. And if it's him, if it's your baby father, if it's him, he ain't gonna be able to cross that threshold. And if he does cross that threshold, he's gonna be very uncomfortable. He's gonna be very uncomfortable. He's like, yeah, I gotta go. Don't sleep on salt. Alrighty, thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Um, okay, that's a good thing, but it's definitely an in and out energy. When you're talking about negative energy, if he's even if he comes in and his energy is low and it brings you down every time he in your space, like, but cleanse your space, babe. Cleanse your space. All right, everybody. That's it for me. If you would like to get a card pull and you want to be in community with us, join my Patreon at patreon.com/conjuredxcoco, conjured by Coco. Join us. We have a great time. Um, And if not, I will see you next week. Oh, and I have one more opening for tomorrow afternoon. I think it's at 1:30 or 12:30 maybe. 1:30 or 12:30 tomorrow. So if you want to book a personal reading with me, Conjured X Coco, conjured by Coco dot as dot me. Okay, links are in the bio. Links are also in the description, I believe, and if not, they will be. Alrighty, that's it. Peace, everybody. Have a good week.